In front of the largest ever crowd to attend a Premiership match, Manchester United was soon on the back foot as Freddie Ljungberg set up Thierry Henry. Mark Bosnich kept him out. 5 minutes later, Ljungberg robbed Jaap Stam and guided his shot through the Australian goalkeeper's legs. United began to chase the game and were unlucky with a penalty appeal against Gilles Grimandi. Arsenal had a great opportunity to double their lead before half-time. Henry again denied by Bosnich. David Seaman too was at the top of his game as he prevented Nicky Butt from equalising. After the break, it was Dennis Irwin's turn to spike the Gunners. One interested onlooker was former Arsenal player and current Leeds United manager David O'Leary. He must have been quietly pleased with what was to come. With the game in the final quarter, second-half substitute Teddy Sheringham rode to the rescue.
It was a long time to get going. I haven't played for a week game for 28 days. I think it showed tonight. Once we get going in the first half, I thought we did okay. Maybe we should have equalised before half-time, and Stephen did a marvellous save, and thought we should have a penalty. It was a handball. But at the end of the day, that in these games, the important thing is you must make sure you take something from it.
If they win the 3 games, they're 9 points in front of us. But hopefully they drop some and we'll win our games, and we'll fight for it. And the league is very important for us at the moment.
Sheringham is about to enter contract talks with the club. United want to keep him and his habit of scoring important goals. Nigel Bidmead, BBC News.
Well, now news
fell behind at struggling Bradford thanks to a controversial goal. Dean Windus had been fouled outside the area, and whilst David Seaman was organising his wall, Windus struck, and the goal stood. The fetching redhead in the celebrations, by the way, is Jamie Lawrence. 3 minutes later, Arsenal equalised. Thierry Henry beat Aidan Davidson from long range. Not even Bradford's reserve keeper would have saved that. He's Neville Southall. He's 41. Henry almost did it again before half-time, but this time his effort hit the bar. It was 1-1 then at half-time, but in the second half, Bradford scored again. Gareth Wally supplied Dean Saunders, and he nutmegged David Seaman. It led to the tallest game of leapfrog in the Premiership this season. Before the end, Dennis Bergkamp made his first appearance for 9 weeks. Bergkamp has been missing with all sorts of injuries, but not even the great Dutchman could save Arsenal from defeat. It was Bradford's day, and one man who must have been impressed was Portugal's former Celtic striker Jorge Cadete, who's due to sign for Bradford next week. At the other end of the table, it was also Manchester United's day.
There's an awful lot of football to be played in this Premier League yet, and there's 14 games to go now. It's going to be ups and downs. Tonight's our night, you know. We've got 3 points against a great team like Arsenal, but we've got to produce that more often than not to stay in this league, and I'm certainly going to give it a right go.
We're 9 points behind Man United, and they have a game in hand, and it is not a surprising lead. We play in England, not in dreamland, and I think we have to be realistic. We'll fight, of course, for every point, and still believe that I still believe we'll do the maximum to come back, but at the moment, after the defeat today, it might be too much.